This is the Friday Football Final on 6 News.
Welcome back to the Machine. State College spent the entire offseason, not to mention $2.8 million, renovating Memorial Field. They unveiled it tonight against Central Mountain and christened it in style. This Pat Irwin end-around keeper eventually leading to a 51-28 State College lead. Then the defense just has their way. This pass just a floating duck picked off by Chris Seaman. He has a convoy of blockers in front. Eventually a 58-28 Little Lion lead. They were not done. This time it's Zach Damiano getting in front. He doesn't even need blockers. He goes 50 yards in for the score. Anthony Mishra then adds 6 off the screen to make it 64-28. The final is not a typo. 71-28 State High over Central Mountain. Elsewhere, Du Bois big winners over Franklin 68-14. Kiski shuts out Altoona 20-0. Hollidaysburg getting their first win 36-6 over Greensburg Salem. Tussey NBC might have been the game of the week, but Central and Tyrone was neck and neck with them all week in the voting. Mountain League rivals coming in off week 1 wins. Central shut out the Eagles last year, so Tyrone was looking to return the favor. Instead, the Dragons got out early, already up a score. Brady Moore bull rushes his way in for 6, 13-0. Then 5 seconds left in the half. Austin Cunningham to Adam Frederick right under the gun. 19-0 Central led. Fourth quarter, it's 19-6 Central. The defense stepping up. It is Brady Moore again. Two-way player, folks. Moore finishes off the drive. He's the big man on campus tonight. 25-12. Central is 2-0. Head up to Clearfield, where the Bison hosting a Penns Valley team that beat 47-0 last year. Christian Lezer keeps it himself in the shotgun. The BC-bound linebacker, Mr. Everything, getting the Bisons on the board in the second half. Penns Valley answers with Sean Bemis-Durfer in stride. Gets a little chest bump action after he hits pay dirt, but it's Lezer again keeping it himself, gets another touchdown, and Clearfield wins 37-15. Bald Eagle looking to go 2-0. Phillipsburg Osceola just trying to win number 1. Wasn't going to happen tonight, not as long as Bald Eagle was flying on turf. Dakota Bartley, 37-yard touchdown, makes it 7-0. Second quarter, still 7-zip, but P.O. just unable to get any offense going. A flock of Eagles pouncing on that fumble. That leads the Bald Eagle running the end around. Brian Green with Green Pastures in front. Eagles roll tonight 40-13. Elsewhere in the Mountain League, it's Huntington, a shutout of Bellefonte, 47-0. Going to the Heritage, Northern Cambria lost the week 1 heartbreaker at Penns Manor. Homer Center steamrolled Saltzberg. Fans packing Northern Cambria's Riverside Field less than a week after those floods to see these two teams. Colts senior D'Artagnan Suchar showing off that speed, but this drive would end up stalling out. Homer takes over, and Ian Lee says, I got your speed right here. Got 6 points to go with it. Touchdown Homer. They go up 7-0. Second quarter now, 11 seconds left until Aaron Berzansky to Colby Scotetti streaking down the field, catches it inside the 5. Wildcats spike it, and Mike Newhouse scores under the gun. Big win for Homer going into Northern, winning 34-13. Ligonier Valley and UConn-bound tight end Alec Bloom having their way with United tonight. Ligonier in Lions territory. Derek Croyle getting the handoff, drops it in for 6. And then there's Bloom going to UConn with the catch, carries it in for the touchdown in stride, 29-0. One last effort for United, though. Waylon McGarry to Taylor Sheriff for the Lions, only 6 of the half. Ligonier Valley, though, gets the win 42-7. Elsewhere in the Heritage, Blairsville tops Purchase Line 34-26. Marion Center sneaks past Saltzberg 21-18. Other scores out of the AML, Brockway tops Otto Eldred in overtime. Sheffield beats Elk County Catholic. Ridgeway falls to Countersport by 13. Kerwinsville sneaking out a 1-point win over Cameron County. Chestnut Ridge in non-conference action beating Carrick 23-13. St. Joseph's in their second ever game falls to Towanda 42-20. And in the KSAC, Punxsutawney gets their first win 34-18 over Union. Brookville's 2-0 beating Red Bank Valley. St. Mary's beats Keystone 39-19. And we conclude our high school football coverage by naming the Laurel Auto Group Team of the Week. This week's honor goes to the Myersdale Red Raiders. Egg on our face, guys. Sorry we weren't able to be there for the second half comeback, but their first win over Winber since 2006. Myersdale football is back. We'll present them with the plaque later this week.